So this month I read a fascinating article. It was 2 years old, but first time I read it, so it was brand new for me, in the Next Web, which was titled, "Is the Business Intelligence Dashboard Dead?" And what was really interesting about this article was, one, that it was written 2 years ago, two, that its fundamental argument was that dashboards don't deliver the user experience that most business users want. The reality is people don't want to spend the time slicing and dicing and looking for stuff. What they really want is something like a LinkedIn or Facebook feed that just tells them what's happening in their business as it happens in real time and allows people to react to those changes and signals and take action. And for me, this really, really resonated. For one, I think because the industry has this huge attachment to the dashboard. It's been around for 30 years. We love it, it looks great, but we also know, if we look honestly at our user base, that our users don't love the dashboard. There's some that love it, but the vast majority don't. And I think as an industry, we need to really acknowledge that and think about new ways of doing things. And that's something, obviously, that we're on the path of doing with our own product. So if I reflect upon this article in particular and think about our own experience at Yellowfin, and where we traditionally thought of ourselves as a dashboard vendor, and probably the vast majority of our employees still today think about ourselves as a dashboard vendor, it's hugely difficult to go from that mindset to thinking about where we're going to be in the not too distant future, which is an automated analytics platform. So for me, this article is really reflective of the industry as a whole, which is, if we're not dashboard vendors, what are we?